Yeah, Breezy understands the assignment. 09040,089, 09041,089. 2 minutes, the game will kick off. Or even less. Yes, the game will kick off. VQ, let me ask one question. Adriano, when Brazil win World Cup, he followed them win. 2002, he never done reach. Adriano play World Cup. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
I want to ask you again. No, Breezy wants to answer this question. Breezy, please come. Breezy, come. I beg, come. Breezy, come. Breezy, come, oh. Don't let me shout update. I want to ask you a question out there, even as the game between Brazil and South Korea kicks off. I need to ask you a question.
Yes, it is the kickoff already.
Okay. I need to ask you a question. Breezy, this same thing happened in the Old Testament. One man come, tell his wife, say, now fish swallow him. And that's why he no there around. Yes, at least that was it. Now, how will you feel? Make your husband say one go watch ball with friends. 2 days. One match, 90 minutes match. 2 days, you know, come out.
If you no come out?
Yes, 2 days. Well, now, boy, say one go watch. 2 days. Nobody say he won't go watch. Nobody say live game will not. Go watch with friends TV.
I'm worried now. Now, no matter, I'll be worried.
So what will you do? What's the extent you can go to show him that you are angry?
If he comes back and say fish swallow him or what?
If you say in a boy go watch.
I go vex for him now. He go need to explain himself. He go give me every minute. What he do for that?
Okay, the game has kicked off already. Brazil. Okay. So, but what can you do? Will you, because of that, just say you don't tire?
No, I'm not allowed to tire.
After that one, Baba disappeared 2 days. The guy no show again. 2 days.
No man.
And now the wife is indeed saying she's had enough. He said what?
I said this one reached to have enough because the things why even they see for that joint self. They say he spent 30,000.
No, cool down. Never cool down. Now why no go to the show you book? Go look person book, go copy fail now. That's the 40,000.
No, if you want to go away from the house and you have excuses like something went wrong, you must document it. What happened? You must have proof. I was at so place, something happened where so. You must have proof.
I'm sure in why they look in history. That's why men be careful. The game is still ongoing right now. The same way we talk of history for football. Your women get your history. This same guy, sometime in 2015, he was about to make a move to a French club side Le Havre. But that deal did not pull through. And this guy out of that state say, happy say it happened. He spent 13,000 pounds on 18 prostitutes. That's a push that they give 13,000. 13,000, but maybe you don't know how much he spent. He spent 11.7 million naira. 11.7 million naira.
No wonder my wife no trust her.
11.7 million naira. It means so they have a per babe like that in Spain. Make I see 650K. Now I give each babe.
650. You will marry fish, but you know what I mean? Water enter your house. You know, so that the kind of person we get this kind attitude. What if you do this kind of thing? You can't still go marry him. They hope say you're not gonna do him again. Ha.
Abi?
Well, anyway, 24 days marriage, John Scatter now. At least he tried past 24 hours. 09040,089, 09041,089. Brazil 0. South Korea 0. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Abafemi.
Hey, Babami.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm cool. This is my second time.
They know the ring bell for second guy call and I slap with this.
I get one.
What's your name?
My name is
Nifemi. Oh yeah, now Breezy is here.
I get. Breezy, good evening.
Yeah, and VQ.
Yes, sir. I get one issue with my girl. I spent 1,000 salary. Hear me. Hello?
I dey hear you. Wait till that one concern with this match. What will they talk about?
No, say man go win World Cup. And again, you say man not win World Cup. My player say him go give him suspension. I go back sit down.
Say who go win World Cup?
Say my player, one player go win World Cup.
Okay, one Man U player go win World Cup.
Then come back to CPK. And like that, I'll suspension too. On that day, secretary. On work. I thought you say now, say my player go win World Cup.
040,089, 09041,089. Brazil versus South Korea. The first 5 minutes already done in this game. We'll go to VQ very soon and get some stats, and not just that, gotta find out how it's been in the first 5 minutes. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Is that Brila?
You want to Sports Radio Brila FM? Of course, that's why you called. What's your name, sir?
My name is Mr. James. I'm calling from...
You.
Yeah, I'm calling from Jakonde.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm supporting Brazil to win tonight. Yes.
All right. Supporting Brazil. All right, now. No wahala. No wahala.
My regard to the rest of the state.
Yes, so VQ and Breezy. Then they greet you too. 09041,089, 09040,089. Hello.
Baba Semiraji.
Baba mi.
Oh yeah, la Baba.
Master.
No do biru sa.
Oh, sha dubule bo.
Oko ya won.
Confirm. Oh yeah, now what's the name, sir?
Yeah, good evening.
Hey, Ibro, yeah now.
Yeah. See, you see that man, he deserves to be cautioned. They need to tell every toucher and say.
Update! Oh, I see update. There's update from Rio de Janeiro. Update. I said there's update. Update. It's the last quiz fest on Brazil.com. Update. Update. Oh yeah, now what's up? Breezy, talk
Stop,
to
you
us.
cannot stop now.
Oh yeah, now what's the update? Talk to us.
Okay, top on striker, big one for the Brazilians this time. Yes, you definitely know him. Akpororo, the man that plays for Real Madrid. It's quite weird every time I see this man in a yellow and blue jersey. But yes, that's all it's all about. It's talking about Brazil right here. Vinicius Jr. with the goal. Inside just 7 minutes where they don't play. Brazil don't the open score. That's to tell you how far away this game go take go. Yeah, so Vinicius Jr. he don't beat the goalkeeper with very sublime effort. So 1-0. The assist came from Raphinha, and it's a Barcelona-Madrid relationship right there. Raphinha is Barcelona. I can't raise my understand.
Oh yeah, now Ibro, welcome back. Sorry.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Baba.
I'm going.
Oh, I see there with you.
Oh yeah.
See, you see that artist will sing that he will make a move. I beg, I want to know his name because I want that.
He said that he go make a move. That thing is not English, oh, Vico. Oh, come song, he said that you go make a move.
And like what we get on your mind.
You go make a move that talk.
The guy named Hafiz. Hafiz allow. Now upcoming artist.
Yeah, he not get covered. Nothing where you not go here for this.
I'm telling you. Now upcoming artist. Yeah, now Hafiz allow. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Baba mi, master mi.
Yes, sir.
Vicky, you are not serious.
Yeah, good evening.
You are not serious at all. I don't make up already.
He said,
He said, don't make up already. Amen.
Don't make up.
Amen.
Yeah, what's the name of Mary?
Murphy, call.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Baba.
Brazil 1, Korea 0.
You say contact number. I do my collect correct me.
Oh yeah.
I do say Corusha to bad draw. I'm like back to back me.
Oh yeah,
I want to make the World Cup play la lei.
Now Brazil.
àwọn yẹn ò ṣeré. Cameroon wo wà nǹkan nà wọ́n ni èèyàn yọ 9 player nù tíìmù ló nà. bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ṣe wà báyìí sí àwọn lè máa gbà tó mẹ́rin o. So bóyá máa jẹ́ ọgán ni.
Yeah, 4-0.
That's one, Baba.
Okay, now. Ashiri. Okay, 09-041,089. Vicky, it's 10 minutes gone in this game. Tell us how's it been in 10 minutes, the stats.
Look at what the stats look like. The most important part, as far as the stats are concerned, is that Brazil lead 1-0. Goal scored in the 7th minute. Vinicius Jr. in, of course, this competition. Let's let you know that ball possession, yes, it is expected Brazil have kept the most. And now they also have a penalty. Yes, the Brazilians, they have a penalty. They've kept the most possession, 70-30. Attempts on goal, 1 attempt by Brazil. And it has, yes, it was on goal. Shots off goal, none at all for Brazil, none for South Korea. And none attempts at all from South Korea as well. No block shots from South Korea. Brazil have none at all. And 5 free kicks already for Brazil, 1 for South Korea. Corner kicks, none at all. For offsides, Korea have had 3. Brazil, none. And for throw-in, Korea have had the only throw-in of this game so far. Goalkeeper saves, none at all. For fouls, Brazil 1, Korea 2. And 1, of course, in the danger zone for Korea, where they have ended themselves. They've ended the opponent's a penalty. Total passes 79 for Brazil, completing 69. And Korea, of course, have had 38, completing 28. For tackles, 1 apiece, 25 attacks for Brazil and 5 for Korea. And dangerous attacks, of course, 10 for Brazil, only 3 for Korea. Brazil lead 1-0 as far as this is concerned. And also they have a penalty. And yes, that man who was out injured after the first game in the group phase, talking about Neymar, he's the man who steps up this time to take it. And yes, of course, Brazil lead 1-0. It's the 12th minute of the action.
All right. Okay. Neymar try score. Because one guy, we go watch Brazil, Switzerland with him friends. Now 2 days. He take return, come out, so Neymar scored this in seconds. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, nicely taken. It's a goal. Nicely taken, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it, I tell you what. Nicely taken, updates. Nicely taken, updates. Oh, nicely taken, updates. Nicely taken, updates. Oh, update. Hey, Vicky, how far?
Yes, a penalty in the box, and yes, it was an opportunity for Neymar to step up. And I'm talking about the fact that yes, Gue-Sung, yes, committed a rough foul, and yes, Clement Topin, talking about the referee, stopped the game, and yes, gives Brazil a foul in the box. Yes, Neymar, of course, stepped up and took the penalty. And sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Of course, slotting it past the line into the net. And really, the excitement continues for the fans of Brazil all across the world because, yes, they lead 2-0 inside the first 14 minutes of this game.
The penalty was a case of Abbas Sadiki. Yes, Agbas Sadiki. All right, 09-040,089, Hello, good evening.
Hello, Papa. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. This is Charles.
Charles, you're welcome, Charles. How are you?
This game will no longer be interesting because in the first 15 minutes, they've already scored 2 goals. It's an indication that where the game is heading now, you know, to kill the fighting spirit of the Koreans. And, you know, just, you know, game so early and almost decided. Waiting person, they watch for the game. It was just like the game we played yesterday. That was yesterday, Senegal versus England. So I was hoping for an upset, you know. I was thinking that what happened in 2002 when South Korea defeated Italy. Moon-Hwan. Remember that guy? Later recording, but he didn't go back. I was thinking there's an upset, but as it is going now, I don't even think South Korea can come back. Hello.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So when you have Brazil, superpower in work football, playing with South Korea, everybody expects Brazil to win. So it is when South Korea now wins, and the upset. So the team say, I feel that they shout the update. Because I say, that this kind of update is an unexpected update. Brazil
you can't be happy.
I was even thinking that this update is a kind of reverse update. Update that is, a more interesting update. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, baby.
But we get the power behind the update. When you screen the update, it's like Korea is in for a surprise. No, he's dying for a surprise. Like the Koreans.
That's what it's supposed to be.
You get fit to Korea.
So I said I need to score more goals. So it's sports already. Hello?
Yeah, go
Yeah, I
on.
can hear you, baby.
He's just trying to remind us of the Brazil-Germany 7-1 in 2014. You don't know how many Brazil is going to score. This game done 2014. It's done and dusted. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So Neymar is back and he's even got a goal. Yes, later on we'll go straight to even find out from the medical team how we take the B self. What could have happened? Are you sure they didn't just quickly rush him and pad it, just to pad him up like that? Because they know they don't have Jesus anymore. Well, they will still pray. And not just that. Alex Telles too. Out. Anyway, 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Adi. I'm calling from
You're welcome, Adi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I just want to say, today, you guys triggered my listening to radio commentary trauma. You just keep screaming, update. And then somebody just kept parabolating, manipulating. Just say, is it a go or not? Then, before I'm telling you that the shaking, all the quivering, all the shivering of my body was just like, what is going on? What, did you score or not? You guys, you 50%. The person that has high blood pressure should not be listening to this your commentary. I'm telling you. Anyway, I'm enjoying your. I'm enjoying you guys. The suspense is very, very, very man. This should be like a series, a TV, because the commentary, you guys are very skilled and very too good. When you are doing your thing, I just really appreciate it. I just want to say, well done to you guys. Have a wonderful evening.
All right, thanks so much. Thank you, I appreciate you. At this point in time, let's go meet Dr. Dikwa Odunuga, former head of physiotherapy services at the National Sports Commission. Neymar is back, scoring goals. Want to know how far? How come Neymar? Whether them padam, arrange him, maybe his take is heavily on painkillers. We got to find out. Dr. Dikwa Odunuga is right here with us. Agami, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, tell me.
Yes, sir. How are you today, sir?
Well, I'm fine.
Yes.
And you?
Agami, you know I'm always fine. To God be the glory. Your boy is just there.
Yeah.
Your boy is
You come to videos, huh?
yeah.
You know your call down videos, huh?
Yeah, but Bami, you know. Breezy is saying good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Victor too is greeting you, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. So, Maoga, Neymar is back on the field playing.
Yeah.
And I
Good.
keep wondering, it was still a major doubt, even with 2 days to go to this game. Not until yesterday, reports started coming that it will be good enough for the game. When you go down when it comes to injuries like this. And
those painkillers will go. And the problem will now come full blast, the pain. But for Neymar playing, one thing that happened. When he sustained the injury, it was about 10 days ago, thereabout.
Ankle injury, sir.
Yes, I know. Yes, no, I know. I said this was about 10 days ago or or less. Yes. People expected, medically, for what he had and for what we were told after diagnosis from their camp. This guy couldn't have rested less than 21 days, 3 weeks. Okay? So, possibly, number one, possibly they edited the truth about the extent of the injury. Okay? That one is possible. To give their future opponents, hope that yes, without this guy, this dangerous guy will beat it. That is possible. But yes, if that number one, if that information they gave us was true, then now we can be talking of what happens after injuries is that the injuries will heal, but not totally. You still need a few more weeks or 2 weeks for proper rehabilitation. So this one they have decided to fast forward. Now, it is not him playing today. It is not because of the medication. In fact, we have even realized within the first 30 minutes, pain will have set in the ankle. Yes. But the good thing about the ankle is better to have injury on it than in the knee. I know you, Raji, being a former unsuccessful footballer, you know what I'm talking about.
Anyway,
there's a way. Let me finish. There's a way we patch the ankle for situation at times like this. There will be a lot of support apart from the normal care band way you see people tie. There's another way we call it taping. So the ankle is well taped to prevent further unnecessary movements and to pushing out any unwanted force, direct force coming towards it. But if nobody has the ankle well padded, as I'm saying, the movement will not be slick, will not be the normal way he moves. But the pain will have gone down for more than 75%. So that is possible they have done. But I want to tell you, it is not painkillers that they have given to him. But painkillers will destroy, number one, it will destroy the ankle. Because it's possible they're also giving steroids. Yeah. This thing I want to say, I don't know if you won't mind. You see, in 1980, Cup of Nations, I was the physiotherapy to the team. Seung-Gyu sustained similar pain, injury. But the knowledge of medicine then, sports medicine, is not as advanced as we have today.
Now,
So, yes, and we also had so many outside doctors who want to be part of it, to assist the national team. We didn't have too many of them with us, but we also have to bring in some enthusiast doctors, not necessarily specialists.
Like volunteers.
Volunteers. No, that's like that. I say enthusiasts. Volunteers is more respectable. So, Seung-Gyu is still alive. If he's hearing me, knows what I'm talking about. Seung-Gyu sustained similar injury. And we must use Seung-Gyu against Algeria for the finals. So we did our best for him. Yeah. Uncertainty and this thing. Well, some guys came. I still remember that doctor. He's late now. He said, I know you know what I'm talking about. Then Barney Kini, it was a steroid that he had to be injected deep inside the ankle. But he said, wait, the steroid was not to be given 2 days before. He had to give an intra-articular, because that's the injection you give inside the joint, don't know. So he gave the intra-articular thing 1 hour before the game. Come and see Seung-Gyu. Seung-Gyu did not feel anything. He was jumping around. We were almost clapping for him, even though we knew he was causing some damage. You know, the damages that could have happened. That's why I say the medical team of Brazil would not have done such a thing. Is that the pain will be masked by what you have given to him. The natural pain. Yeah, the pain you experience after an injury is nature's way of telling you, look, I cannot continue. So it was masked. The guy was jumping up and down. And in fact, I think he scored 2 goals that day, that I can still remember. It's a long time now. That was 42 years ago. You know, but after the game, the man rushed to my team. SMU, you know, that's, you know, so he, luckily for him, he did not rupture some other things. Even if he had ruptured something, during the play, he would not have experienced any pain. Okay, so in terms, so we have to now start afresh the injury. But we didn't mind. One of us did not mind because we have won the nation.
Exactly.
You know what I mean. So that is what has happened to Neymar. One, they edited the truth to us. 2, they have done a good padding of the leg. Not the use of drugs at all. The use of drugs will have a short life. So that is what they must have done. Yeah. So, but we will know eventually today after the game what actually happened, because it's either he sustains more injuries, more pain, then of course if they must tell us, or the guy just
I got me updates there, Babami. Babami updates there. Babami updates there. I got me updates there. Update, VQ update. Doctor, update.
Joga Bonito de Pora. Brazil. Look, game of quack. Chairs and draft mixed together. That is you've never seen such lovely combination in a long time in national team football. They lead 3 goals to nil. Richarlison with a front goal for Brazil.
All right, so we're still with the former head of physiotherapy services, National Sports Commission. Also at some point, it was the physio in the Super Eagles. Yes, Super Eagles. Was it Green Eagles / Super Eagles? Yes, of the senior national team. Dr. Dikwa Odunuga is still with us here. Doctor.
It's all Green Eagles now.
Yeah, no, Green Eagles. Now I just thought Green Eagles.
Yeah, we were green then.
Yeah, so. Wow, so it means no injections given Neymar. Perhaps the report was edited, and you said they did what they call taping. They must have taped the ankle. Well.
Yes, taping. They also rule out that the injury he must probably have overreacted when he fell down. Okay, to tell the world they have injury. People have been planned. You know the way these things require a lot of sense to deceive people. He could have. I didn't say he did, but if he actually had injuries, the ankle would have been well taped and padded. One of these days when Brila is playing, I'll come and pad your ankle. You see what I mean?
Wow. So, how about the likes of Gabriel Jesus and Alex Telles, who are now out? And that's why the women part of this again.
Those guys promote feeding. It was a serious one. There was no way they could have ejected anything. So, if they want him to continue playing another day, he has to take a bow right now. That's what happened to Gabriel Jesus.
Wow, interesting.
And that guy may not play again, even if Nigeria. I say Nigeria. Oh, I love Nigeria. If Brazil, yes. Even though I'm not fanatical.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Doc, when coaches want to discuss with the doctors, the medical team, about the state of players, what are those things they factor? And in what capacity will the team medics, like you, the physio, get to advise the coach on what to do? Can you tell the coach, he can perform for 45 minutes, he can perform for 30 minutes? Do you advise like that when it comes to injury situations like this?
Sorry. Usually, Femi, the day of the match, before the pre-match meeting, or a night before, the coach will have made a nocturnal visit to the medical team without anybody knowing, exclusive to the coach and the medical team, and ask them, this is my team. Well, we used to know the team before the pre-match meeting. Forget that pre-match meeting, they now come and say, you will play. We will have known, okay? Possibly we will probably not know which role anyone will play or reserve, but we will have known the first 11 and the reserve, okay? The coach will have honest. Yes, this is my team. One by one, this one will play in the defense. This is where they need to. What do you have? Does any of them have medical issues? Oh, you remember that this one got injured. How is he now? Okay? Now, if there's any that we know is not fit, we have got to tell the coach that, the rehabilitation is not yet complete. Even though the leg has healed, there's still between healing and full rehabilitation. Even though the leg has healed, he has not been well rehabilitated. Well, this player, because of this match, you can bring him in to play for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. If you know that problem is, the rehabilitation still has a long time to go. But if it doesn't have long time to go, you say, coach, this one is well, okay. No, you can play. When you pad the ankle, the ankle. The knee you cannot pad. For obvious reason, you cannot use anything protective on the knee that is obvious to everybody. You cannot do that. But if it's the knee, if it's the ankle, you can do just that. Okay. If you know that the problem is the rehabilitation is still needs so much to do for it to be okay, then you ask the person. You can tell the coach that the last 10 minutes, we know this person has. Is being half fit is better than being quarter fit is better than full fit of the other person playing his wing. We can bring him in 10 minutes to go. Let him, if he's a striker, let him go and destroy the attack of the opponent. Use him as a joker. So we do say that you will never see a responsible doctor tell the coach, he's very fit. Go and start him. No. Everybody wants to be on the safe side. Okay? Unless there has never been any history of injury. Maybe since the tournament started, there has been no problem. Then you can just keep sealed lips. Femi, that when before big competitions like this, you will hardly see any player who is 100% okay. Like Pele told me, I think I mentioned it to Tony, told me in 1989 in Scotland. It's when we were looking at Fettuga. Great midfielder then, So Pele said, yes, he can play, was telling us. He can play. After all, You know, his English was very poor then, but I think he's better now. Yes, he's Portuguese. So he said, in big games like this, I do know that we don't have 100% players. The difference between each of them is the ability to play with such injuries and still get away with it. You understand what I'm saying? Yes.
God,
really.
the doc, updates, don't take, okay, no. Sorry, doc, I just have to shout. Updates. Updates, I'm teaching them the update, thank you.
Topmost striker, it is just first half, but it is already unfair what it is. But sometimes when you meet guinea pig sides, you really need to beat them silly. So that, I mean, this is Brazil building fear factor. If in less than first half, it's just 36 minutes, and you have scored 4 goals already. Other sides are already thinking, okay, do we still have goals? And I think that's what
Brazil
they have done.
4, South Korea 0.
Lucas Paqueta is the man who has scored, and what this means is that three of the 3 guys leading the attack have scored, and then it looks like they've passed the baton to the midfielders now.
All right, we see how Dr. Dick Wadunga will be wrapping up the session shortly. Was physio in the Super 8 goals and former head of Physiotherapy Services National Sports Commission, Dr. Dick Wadunga. My Augusta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry, we had just had to quickly do that announcement. Sharp.
Well, I know you're going to be fine. You're all enjoying it.
Yes, yes, Babami. So, in other words, we've talked about what the role the medical team they play in deciding which players. Talking about the stats, you assess and you give true assessment on that. So let me say very big thanks to you. But so far so good. There hasn't been any serious medical issues when it comes to this World Cup. But one thing I've always said, will you regard this as undue advantage? Denmark came with a player where get machine where they restart in heart. Is that what advantage will I have to the player? Will he give him more energy, more durability?
Sorry, I didn't get when you say machine that is energizing the heart.
No,
what do you say?
That is restarting the heart. Restarting. In case the heart.
Restarting, okay.
I'm talking about Christian Eriksen.
Is any of them using it right now?
I'm talking about Christian Eriksen.
Okay, the game, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that an
So
advantage?
you want to know there's any
advantage having that?
Look, tell me, it doesn't even have to be the machine that is starting the heart. See, anything that is unnatural to come and act in an environment, in a natural environment, yes, it may be counterproductive. You know, there are so many breaks for situations like that. For somebody who has a pacemaker, you're referring to the pacemaker.
Yes.
Yes. You see, some of the days you may not fall of it in competitions like this. That is why you remember the guy when he just came out of the injury. That time he passed up. I think it was European competition they were having then.
Yes.
No club wanted to sign him. Yeah, but I think one Italian. I think he plays for an Italian club now.
No, I'm with you.
What do you say?
No, go ahead.
So nobody wanted to stand him because no club wants to have a corpse in hand because they know that any mistake, small mistake, the guy is dead. Of course, they will take a lot of precautions. I'll tell you, one of the precautions is that he must not be hit suddenly. If you hit him suddenly, he can disturb the rhythm of the cardiac pacemaker. And for a contact sport, no way is going to escape it. So, if you examine that guy very well, if you can be close to him, but I doubt you may never be close to him. If you can be close It can be close to
but
June.
right now, but this someone that moved to the Premier League afterwards, played Brentford,
That's what I'm saying. But
at the World
yes,
Cup now.
no, I understand you. I understand you. But we all know it's a risk. He himself knows it's a risk. But they will have assured him because he puts on protective gear, which you cannot see. Okay? Like you put on, ordinarily when somebody is hit on the head, you saw Victor Osimhen looking like a masquerade for so many times. The same thing, they have protective chest gear, but which was not obvious. They make it look like singlet, but thicker, so that the impact, any reasonable impact will not affect it. It will not. Of course, you know the heart is well protected by the rib cage.
Yeah.
Yes. You are the cage now. They form a net, powerful net.
Yeah, front and back.
Him. But yes, front and back. That is, especially that strong ground in front called sternum. Yes, a collection of very strong bones like iron.
Yes.
So, but apart from that, he still has to wear protective chest gadget that is not obvious to anybody. Light. So unless you are wicked, you want to kill someone, that is when you will deliberately go to hit him or jump on him. No. So that is who he can play. And he is more or less playing in a sane society. I don't know if anybody can take such risks in the environment.
So that thing is not of any advantage to him. It's the
No. It ain't not of any advantage, no. All that thing does is to kickstart the heart. You know, like the other time your car broke down on Third Mainland Bridge, you stop somebody to kickstart the car for you. The moment the person kickstarted the car for you, it has finished his job. So the other battery was put aside while the main battery was working. That was just the work, just to kickstart it. The moment that kickstarter is not used, okay, if it is not used, that person will kiss the world goodbye. So it's not of any advantage, no.
All right, interesting.
But it's risky though. It is risky. Yeah.
Wow.
But if you consider the regulations, the risk may be worth taking.
Wow, interesting one. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Dikwa Odunuga. Dr. Dikwa Odunuga, former head of Physiotherapy Services, National Sports Commission, and former Green Eagles, senior national men's team physio.
Green Eagles, yeah.
Yes, the Green Eagles, yes. That's why I talk about the Green Eagles then. Okay, thanks so much, Malgasa.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, you got a gist. Ladies and gentlemen, 44 minutes gone. And it is Brazil 4, South Korea 0. Those days, the time you're coming back from this kind of victory, we ain't kill back from one soccer, kill a low from one system. I want me to laugh in Jeba, 4 Kundo. Hello, good evening. Huh?
Hello?
Hey, Baba, Alpha.
Okay, this is, what must be, this is, oh my God.
This is who? You forgot your name.
Hey, what's your name now?
This is Samuel calling from Oba.
You welcome, Samuel. We dey greet you. Brazil 4, Korea 0.
Sorry, I am calling, I want to call Sports Radio here, but I'm getting Lagos, right?
Yeah, go ahead. It's worldwide. Yes, that's so. Go ahead.
Let me tell you, we have seen a lot of Kim. Kim Song-Hoon, Kim Song-Moon, Kim Song-Suzuki. So I'm afraid because
okay.
You
Before goes for the four teams that are defending.
you are very. I'm very Kim on you.
Kim Song-Hoon, Kim Song-Sol, Kim Song-7.
come up for them.
I know the kids, they go to end against South Korea.
Okay.
So, but this is now, they will meet Croatia, right?
You say what? Yes. According to the fixture, it will be Brazil, Croatia. Oh, sorry. I beg. If you want to blame one defender and one person for backline now, let's go talk. Kim, that was meant to be your boiler. Which of the Kims?
Which of the Kims, man?
When there's no Kardashian. 09040,009. All these Kims, all of them gathered together. They're no popular rich Kim Kardashian. I lie. Go even check their followers for social media. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, good evening. I'm Raphinha Raji.
Yeah, master.
Yeah, this is Raji Abiola.
You're welcome, Raji Abiola. Brazil 4, Korea 0.
Even with the one-sided game, you are just making me happy where I am because this is my team that is winning 4-0. Yeah, you are just entertaining me here.
Well done.
Vicky, don't be angry. Update.
We there. Nothing to us.
I greeted everybody.
Thank you.
They greet you too.
I'm enjoying your coordinating.
Thanks for the understanding. Babami.
Yeah.
Nice one. Update.
Yeah. You know, joke, you sir.
Confirm. Hello, good evening. Okay, so 5 minutes at a time. Of the 5 minutes added, 60% already gone. That's 3 minutes of the 5 minutes. She done the calculate for her head. Is he up to 60%? My boss in mathematics today. No, don't worry, you can't catch me. 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm calling from, my name is Noah.
Your name is Noah?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, correct.
Yeah, please, what is the score line now?
4-0.
4-0. Brazil lead 4-0.
Korea 0.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Nice one. Okay. How I wish the fixture was. Hey. Oh, what a game. How I wish the fixture was Korea Brazil. It was sweet. But now Brazil Korea. I will tell you why. Korea Brazil will tell us everything the way it is. It will be hashtag Cobra. We let you know, say, snake bite, they involved. Well, a guy not feeling for legacy pick. He left no legacy. If I be Cobra. But right now, this is the favor people like Hee-Chan now. Braco, Brani. Hashtag Braco.
It's too clear. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Forget about it, man. 09040,089. 09041,089. Okay. 80% of 5 minutes gone. That's 4 minutes gone. 5 minutes at a time. She can't even check that one too. No, don't worry.
She didn't believe you now.
She
didn't believe you.
Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah. Onion Sobu.
How you doing now? Brazil 4, Korea 0.
No, so it's supposed to be now. We treat them normal.
Give half again.
They treat them. Now it's better talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Quentin.
Say not Quentin.
Okay.
That's not like Spain. I just
said mention mainstream.
They must have said Quentin.
Okay, half time already, ladies and gentlemen. It's half time in the game. Thanks so much, Isabel. Between Brazil and Korea. Brazil lead 4 goals to nothing. At half time, We got bills to pay, loads and loads of them. When we return from paying these bills, we'll tell you what the stats look like at halftime. However, what is happening right now is that Brazil lead Korea 4-0. You gotta pay bills. The dough. You know I'm saying, man. Hey, I'm not good. We'll be right back. Brazil 4, Korea 0. Well, join us 09040,089, 09041,889. Yes, Breezy. VQ also here. They will give us the stats right now. Okay, the stats. Hey. Oh, Jamila Raja. All right, VQ, talk to us about the stats. But meanwhile, just early shakers in this second half. Korea had a chance, right?
Yeah, they did, and didn't come to anything. But probably the fact that it was something that they thought about in the dressing room. These, of course, would give you a clear picture of what must have been discussed. We can't match the Brazilians, but probably we should go toe-to-toe with them in terms of the intensity and the energy we put in, and not just make it a passive game. We may not recover from this, but let's not go out without a fight. And probably that's why you see them trying to take advantage of situations like this. And let's see what happens. Brazil has 56% of ball possession to South Korea's 44. Brazil have had 11 attempts to South Korea's 5. 7 shots on target for Brazil, 3 for South Korea. And 4 shots of goal. Brazil have had 4. South Korea have had only 2. And yes, blocked ones. Yes, none of them. None of these two sides have had any blocked shots so far. 8 free kicks for Brazil and 3 for South Korea. For corner kicks, Brazil 2, South Korea 4. And for offsides, South Korea have had the only 3 we've had in this game so far. For throw-ins, Brazil 5, South Korea 7. For goalkeeper saves, 4 for Brazil and 3 for South Korea. And for fouls, 3 for Brazil, 6 for South Korea. The only yellow card in this game has gone to a Korean. And for total passes, Brazil have had 341, completing 314. While, of course, South Korea have had 277, completing 245. For tackles, 9 to South Korea's 10. Brazil have 9. And for attacks, South Korea 73 to Brazil's 51. Dangerous attacks are 29 to 34. It means South Korea have actually committed more men forward when they attack, but not because they have actually created the most threats in this situation. It's just that when they have attacked and more in the final third, they've had more men against the Brazilians who have really kept it at bay. Just kept their opponents at bay, and in 2 counter-attacking situations, it has resulted in a goal. Yes, and of course, you want to say that they pretty much have it figured out as far as this game is concerned. Yes, 4-0 they lead right there. And things, of course, are looking really good for the Brazilians, who are leading in this game. And yes, you would just have that feeling that a Rodrigo might come in at some point. He might need a goal. And Anthony might come in at some point, might also want to score a goal. Gabriel Martinelli might come in at some point, and we'll be thinking, okay, this is an opportunity to at least get my first World Cup goal. And all of that talk. But yes, so far, it looks really, really good for the Brazilians. And let's hope the South Koreans, of course, will come into this game and, make it a bit more difficult for Brazil and, go out fighting, whatever it is, even if they get knocked out of this competition. Let people say, oh, if only they had played in the second half, even if only they had played in the first half the way they played and finished off the second half, it probably would have been at least 1 goal or 2 goals or anything whatsoever. But, yes, good one for them so far. And for this Brazilian side, you cannot say that Neymar is not an important piece of the puzzle. He's back at the side and almost everyone is buzzing. He makes the late runs into the box. He creates. He runs the channels. He passes from the deep areas. He's the first to break free when they have counter-attacking situations. So, yes, it's just so beautiful to see that, having this man back at the side sort of helps everybody to loosen up a bit and be on a level where they can all contribute something to the general play.
Interesting. All right, VQ, Libican right there. 15 minutes. 15 minutes of 90. Gone. 09040,089. 09041,889. Brazil lead Korea 4-0. Hello.
Yeah, Baba Femi Raji.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You see, Brazil fans, you see the cup fans. It be like the punya for pounding. Yoruba they call them Odo. They pour issue for Odo, they pound. I thought they go pound them. You never end. I swear, more goals they come. You understand? So, and again, you see that artist who sing that song, so it sound Arab, it sound French, it can't sound English. Now I get confused. I don't know. You see a Nigerian sing that song.
Which one? Say that you go make a
We go
move.
make a move. We go make a move.
Feature Nigeria.
The full artist name, I don't know. the full name. First we sing the song.
Featuring VQ.
No. 09040,089. Zero 40,089, 09041,089. Brazil still lead Korea 4-0. 53 minutes gone in the game. The goals started pouring in. From the 7th minute, Vinicius Jr. Neymar, 6 minutes later, that's in the 13th. And they waited 16 more minutes on the 29th. Richarlison, great passes, connection, and perfect execution. And then 7 minutes later, in the 36th minute, Lucas Paqueta. The name sounds like a cocktail. Can I have a Paqueta? And not too strong, please. The name also sounds like pizza. He gave me one Paqueta pizza. Okay, 09040,089. 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Abafe Miraji.
Yes, sir, Babami.
Yeah, Murphy call back.
Okay, you're welcome back.
Pertaining to this match, I'm not sure maybe Brazil will score again. I'm the other record I said 4-0 the other time. 4-0, time I played on nothing playing. I can watch it in the second half.
Okay, so second half, no goals, Brazil.
No goal.
Oh, you should say that ticket go enter.
Oh, it's already. Okay.
Okay. If you say so. 09040,089, 09041,089. 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
How are you?
Onyansobu.
Good evening.
I greet you. Quentin, I greet you.
Waiting.
Sorry.
Quentin.
Mommy, I greet you. I greet you. See, Baba, tell me. This for this South Korea, they just come meet us when we don't our color, you understand? Anytime we are our yellow, we are our home, just like this, Baba.
You say who are we? Who are we?
I'm a Brazilian now. I'm a Brazilian now, you understand?
Okay.
Now Brazil, they can't put on yellow on top of me, you never finish. These people, they will still count one more, but they may that 5-star way that just complete.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, that 5-star they must complete on this night.
Okay.
Okay, now, Baba, you are doing well. Good night.
Yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate you.
Reminds me of that whiskey song. Yeah, my phone familiarity. Yeah.
You know, if I claim nationality, this one, yeah, my form nationality. 09040,089, 09041,089. Your champions that. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
My name is Rashid. This is my
Rashid.
This is your first caller.
Yeah, he said, hey, oh yeah, now give it to Rashidi. Rashidi. Oh yeah, now.
Hello, Mr. Raji. What's Brazil playing?
4-0, 4-0. Brazil 4, Korea 0.
Okay. My ticket is going.
Your ticket is going.
I played over 2.
Oh, you play over 2?
I played over 2, yes.
Now your over 2 don't enter since the 13th minute, Seth.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, now.
Thank you.
Okay. 09040,089, 09041,089. At this point in time, what should Chiche be thinking of? Or should be doing? Yes, we'll have on board right now the chairman CEO of Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zamoje. Earlier on, we had Dr. Dipo Dunuga, who talked about Neymar, the injury, what perhaps the doctors would have done to him. They'll be saying Steve Fide Razzle the Dazzle right now. But what should Brazil be doing right now? The coaching crew, led by Chiche, be thinking of right now. We will have a chairman CEO of Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zamoje, is also for this coverage, our chief analyst. We've got to find out what he thinks Chiche should be doing at this point in time. It is 58 minutes gone in the game already, and Brazil lead Korea 4-0. 4-0. Yes, we've got a chairman CEO of Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zamoje. Kochi, good evening, Kochi.
Yes, good evening, Femi.
Kochi, it is 1-2-3-4-0. 57 minutes gone, say 58 right now. What should the Brazilian coach be doing at this point in time? That's Chiche.
He should start saving his legs because the boys have been sent home and now men are remaining. The quarterfinal pairings will be very, very tough, and then semi-final harder, and then the final game tougher. So at this point, it's not about this team will not, the way they are playing, equalize, beat Brazil 4. What happens if Richarlison is injured? The man who is doing so well for him. If Neymar gets injured again, that will throw panic into the team. Messi is fine. Mbappe is fine. So you find that the star men of some other teams are good. You saw Modric today, good, even though he got tired at a stage. So this coach, if you ask me, should change the entire front of his team. I will tell Neymar to rest now, having just come back from injury. Richarlison will also have to rest. Vinny should rest. Raphinha should rest. And then throw in one man who is a very good marker in the middle. And then just throw in some other boys. Remember that today he made 10 changes as he brought the full team back. So now that the first team out of the 26 he took there is doing well, giving him 4 goals, he should start saving legs, particularly the legs of Neymar and Richarlison. Jesus is out of the tournament. That's the other established striker I have. The young player Bruno from Palmeiras has not really established himself at this stage. So he's got to save legs. Because, Femi, it got us in the deal, each of them to just win us 4-0, make we not play again. No, get one name and come out first for their side. So somebody can just do something terrible. And that will affect the chemistry of the Brazilian selection. Max, that can happen if he throws 4 or 5 fresh men into the team. They will have that energy to contain the Koreans. And even if anything happens, maybe concede twice. You see, twice Richarlison has gone into dangerous tackles. Twice. Who knows what will happen to Richarlison when he does the third? So this is the time to save him. What I'm seeing here, this coach two-girl long throat. He's winning 4-0, and he's not resting his best legs for the battle ahead.
Wow, interesting. So
match that can happen. You concede 2 goals, and then it ends 4-2. You won't even concede 3 from what we are saying. We have 28 more minutes.
So it's high time.
And then when you make those changes, you now introduce possession football, use of space, practice session type of game. You see, they're very hungry boys. They want to score 7-8. They want to beat Spain's record against Costa Rica. This is the knockout stage. You don't play like this. You save energy. You conserve energy. A major injury and the balance in his team will be altered, and that may affect them in their next game. So what you do at this level, possession football, don't run too much. You know, like Rebos will say, Tienum, give me, I give you. That kind of football. Tienum pass. So the man, you move forward a little, the man gives to you.
And I think exactly what he's doing already, because there will be a substitution right now.
But then he's doing it from the defense line. Maybe because Marquinhos played the last match, Militao played the last match. Was it Militao? No, Militao did not play the last. So he's trying to save legs now, but not from the defense.
He's about the only guy who can manage in the left-back position. Alexandro and Alex Telex are both injured now.
So that is what he's also trying to do now.
Yeah.
But he has to do the attack. This Brazilian selection, if you injure Raphinha and Vini, because they like it from the wings, take out those 2 guys, and Brazil will suffer.
All right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, the champions out. Thank you so much. The chairman, CEO, Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zamoje. Thank you so much, Kochi.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So, save the legs. Save the legs. And that's the Coco. He's done one. When Danny came on in the game against Cameroon, he became the oldest Brazilian to play in the FIFA World Cup match. That was at the age of 39 years and 210 days. And he extends the record right now. At 39 years, 213 days, he's playing another game. The oldest Brazilian. So for this game, in terms of old person we don't play World Cup, then they learn near Cameroon. 09040,089. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello, good evening. Yeah, good evening. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Joseph on the line.
You're welcome, Joseph.
Baba Femiranji.
Confirm. Joseph, we the countdown for you. In 20 days. We need to go born for you now. 20 days. 20 days.
Good evening.
Yeah, welcome.
Good evening, guys in the studio.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, it's over. This is Joseph calling from Ikorodu.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's over for the Koreans. They should just go and, prepare and pack up for. They're ready to go. It's over.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You guys are doing a good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, now I was right now, Vicky, in 20 days. And go on. And then Ikoma will be on the 1st of January. That one will be in 27 days. I shit it. Vicky. Even now, our own Joseph, we did yourself. We need to congratulate him in advance. Hello. Hello, good evening. Hello. Please solve your problem with the best way they owe money. Brazil lead Korea 4-0. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Oyola.
Hey, Babami.
I'm just coming out from, I went to Sao Paulo to go and see Pele.
To where?
I'm just coming from Brazil, Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't hear you. Nice
On your
one.
man as Apollo.
Wait, what's your name first? What's your name first?
My name is Woodcock.
Woodcock.
AKA on your man as Apollo.
Woodcock Gasuza. I don't give you Brazilian name now.
Okay. Well, I like how Brazil is saying now. Huh? Yes, I did in Nigeria come. Nigeria for Brazil, Nigeria for final. Yes, but anyway, I see Brazil for final. And they carry the cup.
That's so.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye. Yeah.
All right. 09040,089. Say they come from Sao Paulo. That's SAPOLO. Sao Paulo. 09. I mean, that's the way.
Yeah, a new title. On your man as Apollo now.
The one way in call now, the respelling is Sao. SAO. Paolo. Hello.
Baba Femiraji.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Baba Femiraji.
Baba me.
Gogo.
Ah, you play Gogo.
No time to waste time.
You go here, Ramo. You go here, Ramo.
Baba, did you go Sinisha? Baba, it is 68 minutes gone in this game, and it is still no go. It is still straight win and no go. Straight win, no go over 3.5. You know how many odds did that one, Baba?
Yeah, no, I don't even play, but only I follow you for your go level. I follow you today.
So even me, we don't play ethically, we cannot.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
And I greet everybody in the studio there. Honestly, it's like Brazil, they don't wrap up this. It's just like CEOs there. May they try their best to make sure they remove all this guy that's supposed to remove it. If not, they're not going to reach them all. So if they come, if they don't see that they well now, just as they go through, so they're not supposed to remove what they're supposed to remove. Then put all these guys who never test this thing. I think this first time they have captured the whole thing that they needed to capture. Just to consolidate. Now, what do you remember? Consolidate before it ends. Thank you very much. Have a nice revolution.
All right. Thank you so much.
Enjoy enough Abuja.
Thanks so much, Abami. Thanks so much. So, there was a situation where a goal would have been scored. So, at times in this life, not they pretend. Say things they bad with you. He's still like that for ground for the goal post. Say things bad with them. In teammate fire shots. My brother, don't be today, you understand? And the guy bomb block the shot. This life, like that I got the watch ball too. And he likes equity and fairness. That guy go like that, they won't say penalty. Referee, they say play on. They can't shoot shot. The ball was good. The ball beats the defense, beats Alisson Becker. Guess what? Now he did there like that. Now he body. God have mercy upon us. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Baba Femiraji.
Baba, we go make a move. Huh?
I greet everybody there.
Everybody they greet you, Baba. Brazil 4, Korea 0.
They don't do them for me. I'm straight tuning and over 3.5.
Yay! How many odds? How many odds that one carry?
3.22.
3.22 odds. Anything after a decimal is pronounced with digits. Hey, Baba, cool down. I know say you don't get money. You get money past me, but say 3.22.
Yes.
Say 3.22.
3.022.
No, be 022 now. 3.2.
3.22, yes. 3.22.
No, be 3.22. I'm happy for you. You don't chop bad with that. How much you can't chop with that?
Yes, sir. 52.
52K?
Yeah.
How much you take play?
I play 12,000.
12K?
22,000. 22,000.
22? I know it don't go. I don't know whether it's an investment or anything, but no wahala. So because of 22, you now win. Okay, let's not change them. Well, maybe beer money. Christmas done the car, but before you buy the beer, buy rice for family, buy rice for house, Baba. 090,009. Buy rice, buy chicken. Don't let your go ways go spoil a Christmas for family. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I do.
Yes, we did. Brazil 4, Korea 0. What's your name, sir?
My name is Jin-Su.
Wilson.
First time caller.
Oh, Wilson is a first time caller. Oh, yeah, now, Wilson.
Yeah,
good evening. Welcome.
Welcome, Wilson.
Wilson. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, Wilson now. Oh, Wilson. Okay, Vicky, update. There's been some substitutions. Yes, earlier on, Kochi talked about saving legs.
Yeah, and
I think he didn't just say it. That message must have hit the ears of Chichi.
Yeah, shortly after he said that, Dani Alves came on, and the Koreans also made a change. Yes, Park Chung-ho came on for Hwang In-Beom. Also, Danilo was substituted for Bremer, and Gabriel Martinelli is now come on for Vinicius Jr. in the 72nd minute as the action continues. It's Brazil who lead 4-0 against South Korea.
All right. Brazil 4, South Korea 0. That's just the way it is. Hello. Okay. 09040,089. 09041,889. Hello, good evening.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, Baba.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, sir.
Obaro is calling.
Obaro, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Korea, they look for where zip is. Instead, they look for the bra, they look for the zip first. So, they look for zip before they see the bra. So, they are out. Bye.
All right, thanks so much. Bye. I like that guy, my co-motivational speaker. If I just brought out something in me, when you want to play Brazil, you can go the way of the Cameroonians. How? Ask me. Just like seeing a muchacha that you like. You must have the zeal to be able to take the bra.
If they don't get it, forget about it. Like, man. You say what?
You must have
You
the
say
zeal.
what?
You must have the zeal to be able to take off.
Is this played?
09040,089. Hello, good evening. Hey, Master. Brazil 4, Korea 0. What's your name, sir?
My name is Peter. Richard. I grew up.
Your name is Peter.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Thanks, Baba. Actually, my colleagues are here. Breezy and Vicky.
Yeah, good evening.
Busy.
Yeah, good evening to you. Good evening.
It's not a lady dragon.
Baby dragon.
Baby,
Okay.
I want to do you one favor now. I know what's the match. I just want to know who's score for Brazil.
Richarlison, Neymar, Paqueta, and Vinicius Jr. Okay?
You know, yeah?
Okay. Thank you. God bless.
Nice one.
Sit now on the top.
That's it.
Okay, 76 minutes gone in the game. Brazil 4, Korea 0. Yeah, Brazil 4, Korea 0. In attendance in the game tonight, 43,847 spectators. 09040,089. 09041,089. Hello.
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 Hello, good evening. What's your name?
Hello.
Good evening. What is your name? Okay. Okay, update. There's an update, ladies and gentlemen. 76 minutes. Update. And this update will come from myself. Update. Spelled S-E-O-L. Update. I mean, you did yourself. Update. Ladies and gentlemen, update. Update. VQ, talk to us about it.
Yes, it was a cross by Heung-Min, and it was headed out by the Brazilians, inside their box, but wasn't headed clear because there was a man, Paqueta. Yes, he was waiting outside the box, jersey number 8 for Korea, and he took a thunderous shot that ended in the back of the net to give them at least a lifeline in this game. If not a lifeline, maybe a consolation, because yes, that was a goal and something else, of course, as far as this one is concerned. Being able to pull one back, of course, should push these guys to begin to go at it. We had the same talk at the start of the second 45 where we said the intensity with which they approached it, probably the talk was in the dressing room was by Paulo Benzo and his guys, was for them to go out there and make sure they lose gallantly. Even though they've taken 4 goals in the first half already, they should go out there and do their best to at least lose gallantly and not just, And so far, of course, by the scoreline, you can tell that they want to go out at least with a fight.
All right, good. Thank you. I appreciate you. 09040,089, 09041,089. Brazil lead. 78 minutes, 4 goals to nothing. Hello. Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Brila,
I greet you too. I greet you, Wilson.
Yeah. This one where Brazil is 4 and I'm able to no confidence in that goal. Because they have many big teams to face for semi-final and final. Understand? And for that my Baba will be for that bag. Make them come out and make it rest. So that's Thiago Silva. I know they carry and play. And that guy, the man, I want my Brazil win that World Cup because of that man. You suffer too much. And I respect man. That guy, I don't know what I go do to that guy. And my man, you understand? Make them come out and make it rest. Another game still be. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Now
Victor the talk.
Victor.
Now Victor the talk. See that last caller.
Hey, good. How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 17.
Victor, wait one more year, yeah? Just wait one more year, yeah? Because we will stick by the policy of having 18 plus get to call us. Where, not because of anything. You can sue and we can sue you too. In case you go You understand? So, but just a policy, okay? So, Victor, I don't know if it's your own 17, maybe you'll be 18 by next month. That's January. You just gotta wait, okay, Victor? Okay, next time, maintain, sit down. Just they listen so that they pick, they know that they are accustomed with the culture, the Brila culture. All right, 09040,089, 09041,089, your champions are, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brila. Let's go straight, VQ. Substitutions and more substitutions and more substitutions. Let us return to the game. Brazil, Korea, where Brazil lead Korea 4-1. Let us go straight and check out what's happening.
Yes, he's taking off the goalkeeper, Alisson, now for Weverton. And Rodrigo is also on now for Neymar. And, of course, they have done all their 5 changes. Let's see how they're able to see out this game as far as this one is concerned. But good one for Brazil, of course, to put all those resources together to be able to substitute players and still bring in top quality.
All right. First, he tried to save one of the key elements to his team, the fullbacks. You understand? Substitute the fullbacks. Next, he now went for the key men to the project. Alisson, Neymar, Vinicius. Okay. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening. They have come. No way. You cannot get through to us. You will not enter Nigeria through our phone. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello, good evening. That guy is on delay. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What's your name? What's your name?
Hello. Yeah, my name is Olu Samuel.
You're welcome, Olu Samuel. Brazil 4, Korea 1.
Hello.
Okay, Olu Samuel, please listen with your phone so that you're going to talk normal. Hello.
Hello, brother.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone in the house.
Everyone is saying good evening.
Everyone says good evening.
Okay, my name is Kingsley, and I think Africa and Asian countries are always the initial graduate in the World Cup. And we always live during the round of 16. Everybody will exit and leave it for the men. So I'm sitting Portugal, Argentina for the final. Messi versus Ronaldo.
All right, Portugal, Argentina for the final.
Yes.
A supercomputer actually predicted that and predicted further that Messi will win and to be via penalty. But let's wait and see.
That's where we will decide the GOAT.
Want us to decide? Any need to decide the GOAT?
Yes, surely, because there's so much.
Now, well done. We already, all of us know where the GOATs did now. You know they chop us on a regular.
Okay, fine. Let's see how the World Cup goes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate what you guys are doing. You guys are doing very well.
Thank you so much. At this point, let me say Twale to our resource persons that have been involved in this game tonight. First, Dr. Dikwa Odunuga, former head of physiotherapy services, National Sports Commission, and former Green Eagles of senior men's national team, Physio, said one of the things they would have done to Neymar to make him play this game is what they call taping. Give other things that could have happened while he could play, and he said taping means the way they will pack the knee area down, the Achilles stroke the knee, the ankle down like that, and tape it. Ladies and gentlemen, as he got to the bench, the team doctors went to him straight, and the first thing they did was to cut off the tape. So truly, yes, Dr. Dikwa Odunuga, you know work. That one, yes, confirmed. And then next, our chief analyst, the chairman CEO Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zamoje, said it was time for Tite to start indeed saving legs. He never talked finish than the harvest enter. Between then and now, all 5 changes where they need me, they don't make them now. So they've saved the legs of Vinicius Jr., the legs of Neymar, the legs of Danilo, Militao, then hands and legs of Alisson Becker. So nice one, that was enter. Yes, he read the coach brain. Don't whisper to him, do this thing now. Okay, 09040,089. Hello, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Babafemi.
Yeah, Babami.
Yeah, so good evening, Vicky Vikan.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, my name is John Dark.
You're welcome, John Dark. Breeze is also saying hello.
Mommy Gio. I'm sorry.
As you said, I thought Santa Claus was in the house. No.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, who else again that I ignored?
No, don't worry. You are in order.
Baba Femi.
Yeah.
Baba, did you see that goal?
I saw the goal.
Wow. In fact, if South Korea were to lose this match, in fact, that goal alone is enough to nullify 2 of the Brazilian goals. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, Baba.
I'm saying that goal alone is enough to nullify 2 of Brazilians' goals. Because and that goal is going to be one of the best goals in the World Cup. So I'm saying that South Korea, they have tried. They can just bow out with their heads high because they are no match for the Brazilian. They can never be up to par with the Brazilian, even though the Brazilian is taking it easy with them. So that goal really mesmerized me. That goal.
Actually,
that goal.
Yes,
that goal. I enjoyed that goal.
Correct. Nice
Thank
one,
you
John
very much, Baba Femi.
Nice one, Baba. All right. Brazil 4, Korea 1. Breezy, what's the stats like? Tell us about the game summary at this point in time. The substitutions made, et al. And they say etc. Yeah, now Breezy.
All right, quite interestingly, the possession, it don't kind of even out since the second half because, of course, Brazil don't do some changes and they don't try fall back. In fact, there was it came to a point in this game where the South Koreans they play inside the Brazilian half. So yes, it's been 54% ball possession to Brazil. South Korea get 46%. If you look goal attempts inside this game, now 24 in total, 15 to Brazil, 9 to South Korea. On goal out of 15, the Brazilians have 9 shots. On goal out of 9, the South Koreans have 6. Brazil now, shots off goal 5, South Korea 1. And then maybe we can look free kicks for this game has been 23. And for this 23-15, Brazil gets 15 full free kick now they get for inside this game. Meanwhile, South Korea get 8. And then if you look corner kick for this side, it's 4 apiece. That is 8 in total. And then if you can look at the goalkeepers, they fare. The South Korean goalkeeper self don't save ball 5 times. In fact, it's 5-5 on both sides, you know, both Alisson and his substitute with the South Korean goalkeeper. And then, of course, for the fouls for this game is 19. South Korea 11, Brazil 8. And then for inside yellow cards, now only 1 yellow card they don't give for this full game. And South Korea gets them. There's no red card, of course. Total passes for this game, 584. And that goes to Brazil right there, total passes. And Brazil, interestingly, out of 584 total passes, they don't complete 533, and that's a big deal. And then South Korea, they have 504 total passes. They don't complete 449, which is close to about, if I'm not mistaken, 80 to 90% ball possession right there. And then, I mean, of the ones they passed. And then, if you look at the tackles, 13 to Brazil, 18 to South Korea. Attacks for this game, 110 attacks to Brazil, 47 have been dangerous. And then 104 attacks to South Korea, 53 have been dangerous. It's quite interesting, you know, when it comes to the play. This second half, South Korea don't come out, they don't play well for this game. Now, come on for them, we look at the summary of the game. You know, say for this game now, we don't get some changes. Well, the South Korean, interestingly, have actually used all 5 substitution as they come out. Hong-Shu put Kim Jin-Su inside for 60 minutes. That's him for 6 minutes. That's not people where they replace for the second half. Song Jung-Hoo actually come out for Jung. And then we also had in the 65th minute Park Seung-Hyo midway for Hwang Boom. And then also, 74 minutes, we saw Lee Kang-hee come out for Jae-Sung. And then the last change in this game is one man that has actually become very popular since the World Cup started. This man, he did the radar of many people. He's 24 years old. He plays for Jeonbuk. And this man, his name is Gue-Sung. This man, if I'm the hottest man right now for all the Korean babes, they are rather. I think he started off when this World Cup for Qatar started. He had, if I'm not mistaken, I think he had less than 100,000 followers on Instagram. As I talk to him now, he got about 2 million in just a few weeks. You know, this World Cup has actually blown him. The guy, the hot. Anyway, his name is Gue-Sung. Gue-Sung don't come in for Hwang inside this game. So some interesting ones. And then if we go to the Brazilian side, the first substitute was when the chairman CEO Brila Media been the talk. Militao midway for Danilo. Alves. Yes, Daniel Alves. And then Danilo. Yes, you know him very much. Himself, he make way for Bremer. And then we also saw Vini Jr. Akpororo himself make way for Gabriel Martinelli. There was also Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker made way for Everton, the substitute goalkeeper. And then, of course, Neymar dos Santos Jr. also made way for Rodrigo inside this particular one. You know Rodrigo, of course, he plays for Real Madrid. So, yes, now how far the game don't pan so far. And it's still 4-1 in favor of Brazil. Like this, we don't enter 1 minute of extra time. 90 minutes don't finish for this game. The referee don't put 4 extra minutes. And we did the second like this. The second minute of this particular one. Brazil 4, South Korea 1. Waiting will happen, we go see. But like this, the South Koreans, I think they can just try to pull in maybe one more goal. And it will be 4-2. So like Vicky Volcano said, lose honorably, lose with your shoulders head high, and said we played our best. Brazil were just superior, but we did play our best. We did not cower. And I'm happy, or should I say, I'm a bit proud to see the South Koreans coming out excessively inside even these dying minutes. They are not cowering away and trying to just defend to the final whistle. That they come, that they press, which is quite interesting to see. So yes, inside the second minute of extra time, 2 more minutes to play. Brazil 4, South Korea 1.
50% of added time. 4 minutes added by the central referee. 2 minutes gone already in the game. And ladies and gentlemen, countdown is on. Exactly 129 seconds gone in the game. You can say 137 seconds right now. 09040,089, 09041,089. Yes, 09040,089. 90 seconds left in the game. Yes, 90 seconds left of the added time. 09040,089. Hello, good evening.
Top most himself.
Hey, Babami, good evening, sir.
I greet you.
I greet you, Pass. Good evening, sir.
Breezy, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Victor, my man, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. Welcome.
Top most, my name now Ndu DC.
You're welcome, Ndu. Ndu best.
Ndu. Ndu bishi.
Ndu best.
This match don't end now. Since
first half now.
Now.
Man, it's in there. I go play correct score 3-1.
Hey, Ndu.
Your game don't spoil his first half.
Ndu.
I did tell you.
Wow, that was close.
And it's 3-1 out. Like, even I play Japan.
3-1, how many odds? 3-1, how many odds they give you?
9.20.
Hey, 9.20 odds.
9.20.
No, 9.20 odds.
9.20 there.
Yes, Babami. So now, so you know, chop the money. You are sorry for you.
Yeah, but you try. You try. But you make your inkling even reach there, so you try.
All right. Nice one.
The Martinelli then put on.
Hey, enter. You get another ticket. There's a Martinelli.
Update. The game is over already, Ndu. The game is over.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks so much. They'll be taking the next flight to Seoul tomorrow.
You see, from now to the end of this World Cup, the venues will be dirty. Japan are out. They usually clean everywhere.
They clean the stadium. So it has ended Brazil 4, Korea 1. Brazil 4, Korea 1. Brazil advanced to the quarterfinal of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. And Brazil will face Croatia in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, they'll be up against Croatia. No, they do.
Okay, they do.
They don't run now.
So what's the full-time stats like in this game, Breezy?
Yeah, well, it's still the same as the last few minutes I gave it. And as I take talk on IB because nothing changed. Just 2 more minutes before we call that out. But yeah, let's just go through it once more again. Yeah. So ball possession 53 to Brazil, 47 to South Korea. Goal attempts in total 28, 18 to Brazil, 10 to South Korea. Shots on goal 10 to Brazil, 6 to South Korea. Shots off goal 6 to Brazil, 2 to South Korea. Block shots now 2 apiece. Free kicks 16 to Brazil, and half of that number 8 to South Korea. Corner kicks 5 to Brazil, 4 to South Korea. And then if you look the goalkeepers, how they were tested, it was 5-5 as at last time. So 6 this time to South Korea. They had 1 more attempt and then 5 still to Brazil. The fouls in this game so far are 21. 13 fouls to South Korea and so 8 to Brazil. But then if you look at yellow card, like I said it earlier on, it was just 1 and it stayed that way, which is quite interesting. Just 1 yellow card in the entire 90 minutes. And then total passes, when you count both first half and second half, 617 times the Brazilians held possession. 564 times they completed those passes. 551 times South Koreans get possession. 487 times they complete those passes. Tackles inside this game said plenty. It was 35 in total with 14 to Brazil and 21 to South Korea. And then if you look the attacking for this game, there was attacking on both sides. A big number of attacking. But yeah, a big number of attacking. But yeah, 116 serious tackles to the Brazilians. And they, attacks. 116 attacks to the Brazilians. 55 dangerously it came. 110 attacks from the South Koreans. 57 times it was dangerous. And the most important stat is that Brazil 4, South Korea 1. But in the meantime, let's also update you guys. On the pitch right now, we have the Brazilians paying tributes.
All right, good. At this point in time, let's head straight. It's full time. We've got the chairman, CEO, Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zamanje Kochi. It's full time. Brazil 4, Korea 1. It has ended.
Yes, and the greater luck is that Neymar was not further injured. So that's good. He's done a little run out. So should be in better shape when the next match comes around. And one good thing about what has happened today is that the great Edson Arantes do Nascimento, the one we call Pele, says that recuperating in his hospital room, he watches the Brazilian national team. So this victory will also be a kind of medication for the great one.
Interesting. So right now, it is Brazil through. The boys truly, Kochi, being separated from the men. Now we see Popo Gari and we see Coco Gari and the refined Gari, the sieve Gari.
The World Cup is taking shape.
Interesting. Okay. What a wonderful one it's been. Brazil, Croatia, that's the fixtures to look out for in the round. I'm talking about the quarterfinal. Thanks to Chairman CEO Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zamoje. Kochi, thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
Thanks to you all, too. It's been a day of very hard work for everyone. And even before now, days of hard work for everyone. Yes. Thank you all.
Yes, Kochi. Thanks so much. Okay. Wow, interesting one. So the bigger one is that Neymar, after all the run, nothing to him. And their next opponent said, go allow them play soccer. They'll just play knock ball around. I'm sure they wouldn't even want to meet a country like Cameroon again. Because he showed me that saying Neymar go return, he go visit doctor. You sure? 09041,089. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
My name is Ahmed.
Your name is?
Ahmed.
Hey, Lameda, how are you now?
I hope Brazil night as well.
All right, good night to you. Good night to you. All right, good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Brazil through VQ.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Victor.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I appreciate you, Breezy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Judo Boji, Sharafa, Connie Bailey, Baba for us. Thanks so much. I appreciate the digital team. Josh, Shikio Kohli, Joseph. I also appreciate you, the entire digital team. Sheyi and Nee. Baba for us. Competing for the position of the Oba of Igbokushi. And thanks to the engineering crew, Israel, Engineer Okpe, and Engineer Michael Olumajin. Thanks to our guys. Emeka Dena, I appreciate you. Thanks. Clive Sugar George, I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Majek. And then Alan Smith. Thanks, everyone. Wonderful evening it's been. And biggest thanks to our guy in Qatar. Talking about Toby Adepoju. He's right there in Qatar. Even as everything continues to, people who say things are going extra smooth. Right there. But Bridget tells me, hey, how about indeed getting to have a feel The game, yes, Brazil, Korea. By the way, I really appreciate everyone that's been part of this. It's been a wonderful evening. Brazil beat Korea 4-1. And this has been Brila FM's coverage of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. I'm the topmost